Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. In this tutorial video for the RadioMaster MT12 we're going to look at telemetry and the display screens that we can bring up telemetry on the front of our radio. So we're going to switch over to the radio and I will show you how to set this up. Now the telemetry that you can display here will depend on the type of receiver you have. Now let's take a look at the telemetry then. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to go into the model button and I'm going to go across and I'm going to connect my radio to the receiver that I've got on at the moment that's turned on. So internal on, go down, click CRSF. Now hopefully we should be bound. There we go. We can see up here that we're bound. We're getting the RSSI back. Now if we go back into, whoopsie-daisy, go back into the menu and go across. Now what you'll need to do is to go to telemetry. Now we'll have a look down there. There shouldn't be anything in here at the moment. So what we need to do is say discover new. Now you'll see there's a lot, there's 14 different types of sensor. Now this is quite a sophisticated receiver. You may only have 2 or 3. So don't worry if only 2 or 3 turn up. Normally you will have RSSI. So I'm going to stop that now. So now we've bound the receiver. We've found all the telemetry that we can. So if I now go to model again and we go back and then we come to screens. Now this is the screens that we can display on the front of the radio. So if I click on the first screen, so we've got 4 screens in all. So if I click there and say numbers and then click enter again and I go down here, I can then scroll like this, or if I hold I can say what I want to put in there and I can put anything in there I want, any of these options. But I'm going to go and look at telemetry and there we go, we're coming up with the RSSI 1. Now this is a diversity receiver if I remember correctly. So let's pick that one. So that would display our current RSSI as it's adjusting. It will go up and down. Now if we go over to the next one and I do the same, I click and then I hold. Oops, there we go. I go back up one and I go to telemetry. Now if I go down, you see -1. I'm going to explain what that's going to do in a second. Now I'm going to go down, go to the next one. I'm going to enter, long press enter, back up, telemetry, and now I'm going to put plus. Now you can go on and add as many different options as you like. I'm just leaving it as that for now. So if I come out, and we're now at our normal screen, so there's our RSSI, we're going to drive our car. But if I hit the telemetry button, which is down here just out of shot, you'll see there we go, it's showing you the RSSI. So you see the fluctuation there. You see if I put my hand in front of the antenna it'll go a bit funny and you can see that, but these here show you the lowest RSSI and the highest RSSI. So that gives you some idea of what we can put onto there. Now we use this a lot in model aeroplanes, and I've used this, particularly this, for testing receivers so that I can see what the lowest RSSI when I was flying the drone and what the highest was. But that's just a brief overview into it to let you know what you can do with this. You can, let me return out again. We go back to the model and then go back, and if we go down we can have 2 screens. I've got to remember how to do this now. We're going to click there and say numbers, and let's just go through, let's have a brief look before I finish up of what we could put in there. So we could show the positions of the switches, or the positions of any one of the switches. So our arm switch is this one, I think. There we go, we're going to put that one in there. Never tried this before, so let's come back out again. Now what will happen if you're at telemetry and then you use the left right key, you'll go to the next screen. So there we go, so it's showing our position of our switch. So there we go, and then you can just, as I say, go across to go to whichever screen you want, and then to come out just push return. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Happy driving. Bye for now.